I'm here with Miss Diana Charles, and I'm gonna interview her based on questions that people on social media are really curious to find out to this investigation. Hi! So my first question to you is, how long have you known Devontae?
I knew it's been about 1 week as of today that I know Mr. Devante.
How did this argument occur?
First of all, I knew someone post Mr. Devante's videos, live videos on my wall on Facebook, and after listening to his videos, I find that he was a very, very disrespectful boy, and he's not the type, I find, in my opinion, he's not the type of boy that is okay to be looking up to. So after listening to his videos, I felt that he's not the type of person that is okay for us to be looking up to, judging from his language that he uses, also his background, and also I do not support gay in the black community. So and he has disrespected a lot of people that has been going down the drain and never support them. So I didn't feel that he was appropriate for the way he talks on social media about us as black people.
So how did the argument start? Like, why did you do the video?
One time Mr. Devante posted a live video and he was trying to talk about women, that the way they present themselves in society with men in St. Lucia, and he mentioned some certain things that I didn't like the way he talked about me as a woman, and knowing the fact that he is gay and he's a man and he only loves men, screwing him. I personally did not like the way he talked about our women. Okay? So when he did the live video, I listened to him very carefully with his words. I wrote under his live video and I asked him, if you can you please explain to me, why did you choose a gay lifestyle and not being married to a woman? That was my comment under his live video. And that's how this situation with Mr. Devante escalated on social media.
Okay. What do you think about Devante's video based on your funeral? Do you think Devante crossed the line?
I feel Mr. Devante, if he was classy enough and if he was a strong black man, which Mr. Batty doesn't have any strength in his asshole to stand up as a man, to stand up to me, and the way he presented himself on social media to get a casket and put me inside a hole, which I would prefer me to be buried in his big asshole. I would definitely appreciate he would have made a professional video to attack me, not uttering threats.
True.
Okay, so that was not a respectable response to me as a woman, for him to make a presentation of threats to prove his point, that to prove himself to social media, saying I bully him. He should have been more professional, which I looked at him as he's a lowlife, cursing my mother off, disrespecting my mother, putting my daughter into this mess. This is his mindset as a man who thinks he knows English. He has no moral, no standards, no respect for himself and his body. Okay? So I chose that if he was smarter than me, and if he was smart enough and he feel that I bullied him, he said he's a man of intelligence and he knows English. He's in America for I don't know how long. He should have had knowledge of how to present himself as a man of love and respect if he wants to gain respect in society and be a role model to society. I think the man is an asshole, and I think that this boy has no respect for himself and for the gay community in a whole should not allow such men in society to talk about his sexual affairs in public. We have our children growing up. We do not need Mr. Devontae to talk about how much he's getting it in his ass, how much it is okay to get it in his ass. What about our children growing up? I personally love and respect everybody, black or white. I love my black people. I respect each and everybody. But you are gay, stay in your lane. We do not need to know how you're getting it in your ass and who's giving it in your ass. But I am talking about as a black woman in society, my children growing up, I do not, as a princess, I do not want to start my kid growing up to hear Mr. Devontae all on social media trying to tell people how he is excited and proud of who he is getting it in the ass.
So why do you think he crossed the line? Like, why do you think that doing a funeral video based on your death is crossing the line?
Crossing the line, I think Mr. Devontae has crossed the line by threatening me with death. I personally believe that I should really report this matter to the police, and I feel very threatened the fact that I am a St. Lucian woman, and I feel that I don't think that I am safe enough, judging from a video that surfaced the internet about me bullying a gay guy, which both of us had our own bullying video or our talk show, which I call it. I had no offense of threatening anyone or hurting anyone, but he, Mr. Devontae, he came up with a violent behavior to kill me. What? For fame? For fame? Or is it a joke? Because this is a threat.
Mm-hmm.
This is a threat.
Okay. Why did you apologize to Devontae?
Good question. I apologize to Mr. Devontae because I'm a real strong black woman who understands a person's feelings. And I personally looked at Mr. Devontae as a traumatized young man growing up in society, and he chooses his lifestyle being gay, and he uses me as an alibi, and he pushes all the stress and all his depression that he encountered over the years, being bullied by a lot of people from generation because he chose to be gay. And he had enough to deal with society and calling him names. So I apologize to Mr. Devontae because I know I never bullied him. So I felt compassion on him, judging from the feeling of he has been hurt in his past. So this is the reason why I apologize to him about all the disrespect that he has gotten from outside and from people. Not with me. My people out there. I did not apologize to Mr. Devontae, judging from my talks that judging from the video that I made on social media about gay. I had nothing to be apologizing for. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to be apologizing for. I apologize to Mr. Devontae because I know what it means to be hurt by people bullying you in the past. This is why I wanted to get close to him, to apologize to him, and to let him know that I'm deeply sorry about his feelings. Because I personally know what it can do to someone when people talk about you. when people bully you. So I try to reach out and apologize to him if my video offended him worse than the way he has before. So that was the apology made. Not apologizing for anything that I said on my video. My video was in general, not about him. And a lot of our people are not, they don't have what it takes to understand the truth and to face the truth and to accept the truth. So instead of standing up at black people, they would hate me because they can handle the truth. So this is why I apologize to Mr. Devontae, because I know what he, as a young man growing in society, you choose to be what you want to be, and you still get people not supporting you, calling you name, bullying you in the life that you choose. So this man has gone through a lot of hurt. So I apologize to tell him I love him and I respect him and I understand him.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Devontae is doing this for fame?
Yes, I think this young man used my name for fame. And from over the years, he has been going through a lot of abuse and disrespect from gay people and also his own black people in society. And he uses my little precious Diana Child's name in order to get a little bit of money and to make a life and a name for himself, which I find that was very low of him to use to, because I don't like a low life mindset. I believe in hard working as a strong black woman. I do not believe in someone would use your name to fame you to get money. Devontae has stole from me. He has stole my name to make fame for himself when I'm very innocent about his story. He needs to come on social media and he needs to apologize. Why he needs to apologize on social media is because that this young man, he has explained himself on how he become gay, what has happened to him in the past. I wasn't around. This man is a traumatized boy. He needs serious help. He needs serious help. For him to fabricate me on social media saying I bullied him, I am in society, I am in Toronto, I do not have any history of bullying anyone. I think Mr. Devontae is not strong enough in society to handle the truth and how he stand, and he couldn't stand me talking about his life that he chose. So he used me to make his life
popular?
a success.
Okay. So you think that he used you for fame, for more popularity?
For fame, for popularity.
For popularity. Okay. What is your feeling towards the pictures and negative comments you have been receiving on social media based on Devontae's video? Like, how do you feel based on people's negative comments, pictures, and so on?
Very good question, Miss Norville. Personally, as a strong black woman, I never take offense on nothing whatsoever that someone would call some names or whatever that someone would ever call me, whether it's disrespectful or whether or not. I've been there, done that. It cannot touch me. I'm too stressed I'm too blessed to be stressed. And as a strong black woman, I know how I stand. I know what's inside and the beauty, you understand? And then I personally don't give a damn of what the world might say on me at this moment. And talk can run, but talk cannot touch Diana Child.
True, girl.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
How has this video affected you as it went viral?
This video has not affected jack shit on Diana Child because Diana Child is a rock for stress. She's a rock and nobody can climb. You understand? Huh? Diana Charles has not been affected one bit. Judging from the video that has surfaced the internet about her, there was music, CDs that is on sale on Diana Charles. There's also a lot of disrespectful stuff that has been surfaced the internet about Diana Charles. And Diana Charles has learned a lot from black people, how they diss each other. This is why I promote a lot of videos about our black people, because they fail to understand how we could how we can stand together to better ourselves.
Right.
But instead, they choose to push me on the bus because I am a true realist.
Well, my opinion is a lot of people in St. Lucia think you dislike black men, but in reality, they think that you dislike black men. Can you explain what you mean, like why you dislike them, or do you like them or you dislike them? Because the social media is very confused based on if you like them or if you dislike them. So explain your point to why people may think you dislike them, and just prove your point to if you like them or dislike them.
Amen. Amen. That's the most important thing I wanted to let the whole world know. I am proud to be a black woman. Give me a minute. I am proud to be a St. Lucian strong black woman. I love my black men. I love strong black men. I don't like weak black men. I support only strong black men with sense of discipline, loyalty, stability, true, a man who makes money business and know himself as a man. I don't support a black man who abuses women and have different baby mothers, kicking their wives and disrespect them on the street.
But doesn't it the white men do the same?
I am not white and I don't support white. I am trying to get the people out there in black community to stop disrespecting black women in society. And I have been a woman of that raised in abuse. I had a child, then I had my daughter, I had my mother who went through abuse in society with black men. And I have a lot of friends, women friends, who has been disrespected by our black men. And I want peace, love, loyalty, stability. I do not want to associate with no man who doesn't have that in my black community. And another, to top it all off, I will have no respect for no man who doesn't know how to treat a woman. A woman was your mother. And I do not expect when I make a video for anyone to talk about white men, white people does it, why can't black does it too? No, I am calling for peace and love in our black people's lives.
So basically,
we had a problem here. So let's stick to it to fix it.
So basically, you like black men, you just don't like the way they treat us women.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then
and I choose to be with a white man because I find that to earn my respect, I left the black community and I made a life on my own as a strong black woman, and to gain my self-respect and because I love myself as a real black woman. So I personally respect and love my black people. But if my black people choose to disrespect each other like this, I will not have no part of you guys.
So what makes you date a white guy? That's not what you're not.
I dated a white man because I love myself.
But can you date a black man too in order to
I will only date a black man. He has to be handsome, sexy, mindset to make money, business. I am attracted to black men who can do business, who has the knowledge and the wisdom and understanding to know what a black woman is, how to how to understand her feelings, how to uplift her, how to, when he leaves the house, he knows that his love is with her, not looking out for, not posting his private parts all over to different women, how to raise a family, togetherness, loyalty, stability, and true respect. You understand? So I do not support our black people in society who disrespects our women. My rights, my life at this point as a woman, I support my women. I am out there to pour my heart out for all of us who has been abused by men in society. That was the reason I made my videos. My videos has gone too far out, whereas our black people think I hate them. No. And if I don't see any good improvement in our black people community, I do not want to have part of it. I was calling out for us to come together, and I haven't seen that, not one bit. So I am just sitting on a fence now. And if you guys want me to apologize, I do not want to. I do not have anything to apologize to, based on the fact that our people think that I hate black people. No, you guys are weak, and you guys have not been able to be strong in society to get my point.
So I
made my point clear several times. But no, you guys want the negative side of everything to make black people worse, as you already done.
So do you think your videos are all a misunderstanding?
Yes, I think my videos have a lot of misunderstanding, and people are fighting against me in the wrong way when I wish everybody well.
Do you think Devontae is a liar?
He is a cold-blooded, low-life liar who will do anything, whether to take it in the ass for money and lie and make a big fame out of everybody, which he make a mockery out of me just to make money. And he is not a black man that can stand up for no respect from Diana Chan. Any man who would do what he does on social media just to get money, I don't support. I don't support his behavior, not one bit.
I don't think it's for money. I think it's for popularity.
Yes.
Because you had a lot of popularity.
I believe in working my hands out and not making a mockery out of people, using people's name to make fame for yourself. So he is fake. He is lying to himself as a young man growing in society. And God knows, for over the years, he's in the United States, and he's trying to drive our young people that is growing up to do abomination. Is he married as a gay? He's not married. He's a prostitute. He's sleeping for different men out there who can screw him for money. That I don't support. I don't support gay. I don't support a man who use my name for fame. He used me, a man that knows me. I know him for 1 week. And he used my name and make t-shirts to sell. He's desperate. He's a lowlife. I've never done that in my years. For what? 43 years old. I work. And then they said to me, oh, I don't speak English. That's all they can say. But what about Diana Chance? Tell me about Diana Chance. Diana Chance is a hard-working woman. Not sleeping with like prostitutes. Never done that. So I can stand up for society, for black women.
Do you think
I set examples for black women. What is Devontae doing? Trying to ruin our whole black people to be gay and make it okay. It is not okay in society as a Christian.
Do you think all what he said
abomination is not okay in the eyes of God? Next.
Do you think all what he said, is it false information?
All what he said about me is false information. My videos that surface the internet in regards to the talk show that I made on live video, talking in general about gay and what I think about the pacifier which they use and it was just a fun show. I wasn't bullying him. It was just a show. I thought he was strong enough to handle talks with Diana Charles. So it's affected him in a wrong way when I have no hate in my heart for Mr. Gay. That's it.
Do you think this is over?
It is not okay. It is not okay, not for one bit, because when I go to St. Lucia, I'm going to clear my name. I'm going to clear my name. I'm also going to let the whole world know that I don't support abomination. I also want the whole world to know, being a strong woman in society, living a life that is all full of fake, it is not real. It is not real. We black people are lying to ourselves and false pretend. I do not want to be part of it. I do not want to be part of it. That's why a lot of people will not have peace in their life, because they are not strong enough to face reality and to stand to what they believe in. So this is what the problem is with our black people in society. Stand up.
My last question to you is, what do you have to say to the people who are saying rest in peace, Diana?
Well, what I have to say here is, instead of our black people faking my death, putting me in a hole, I think they have made me stronger. Instead of they said rest in peace, Diana, I think they just blessed me with peace the other way around. Instead of saying rest in peace, peace be with you, Diana. And it has made me stronger. And it has made me better. It has strengthened me to know my enemies are exactly what I thought they were, our black people.
True.
Fighting against black, what Mr. Devante did against me with the casket, our whole black people had fight against their own black people. Have they forgotten my goodness that I've trying to do, the donation and all the things I've been trying to do for our black people in community? No. They push me on the bus and trying to push me in a hole. And supported another black man to kill another black sister. So my videos based on black people, it has always been the truth. And I hope a lot of you guys change, because what I was trying to, all the things that I've been trying to say on my videos, it says a lot about our black people. It has not been a lie. And the question is, are we going to come together and prove me wrong talking about black people? So I need proof. I need to see our black people coming together. That's what I want.
So basically, you want all of us to come together and love each other,
yes,
and just treat each other right.
Love each other, do business with one another, not cussing each other. No, I went through it all. I was trying to look for peace with people, see if we can come together. Why would I do that if I didn't love you guys? Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Well, my last question is this the last that everyone will be hearing of Diana Charles? Like, are you going to still be doing your videos? Are you still going to be doing what you do best? Or you're just going to stop posting videos and basing your opinions on situations?
I will never bow down to no man. I will continue to do what I do best. In life, there are always going to be some people who might not like you, some people will. I don't expect to want and to have anyone to love me, because I love myself a lot. So, anything that is affecting me in society and with anyone whatsoever, I intend to continue doing my videos on social media in what my experiences are over the years and what is happening now in society, to inspire women. And we're also going to change I'm also going to stop talking about black people because y'all can handle the truth because we are weak. Not we. You people are weak. So, I am too strong to be talking about y'all. Y'all cannot handle
But
me.
if you're saying us black people are weak, that means are you weak?
No, I'm not weak. I am a strong black woman who can handle.
But say that not all of us is weak.
So most of us cannot handle the truth. So I intend to, maybe it's up on you people it's up on some of us on talking about black people.
Why are we weak? Why are we weak?
Why are you guys weak?
Yes, explain yourself. Because you're not. You have to explain why are we weak.
Weak, I would probably say a little bit of weakness and a little bit of scare. You guys are scared inside of handling strong things that comes after that comes to attack you all. Our black people in society, they refuse to handle a task that is tougher than them. And trouble is always going to be around us, surfing us. But we cannot allow trouble to affect us. We have to stand up. But most of us, we bow down and say, oh, let it go. No. No problem in life can be resolved if you don't fight it. You cannot let it go. And this is what's going on with black and white society. They fail to stand up together and stop the violence in the other side. They let people disrespect us. And they're having me to blame. Instead of they blame whoever's doing it, they're blaming me in as a black woman to kill me instead. So they are weak. End of video, please. You're not paying me for that.